And what I'm going to do, brother, is I'm going to grab that fat Charlie. I'm going to squeeze his head, brother. I'm going to squeeze his fat head like a zit. And then I'm going to use his bones, brother, to play a symphony. A symphony of destruction that's going to be heard, brother. Going to be heard all the way around the greater Boise metro area, brother. And after this night's through, my title, my strap, my championship, brother, is going to be around my waist. And Fat Charlie's going to be a disgrace.
And there you have it. Billy Ray Sunshine, thank you.
Thank you very much, Tony.
Tony Speroni here. I'm standing with Fat Charlie, and we wanted to know, what about the fight that's coming up?
Well, I'll tell you one thing, phony Tony Speroni. Billy Ray Sunshine is a little crybaby. Sure, I may have pushed his wife in the mud, but she's ugly. Sure, I may have taken his last beer, but I was thirsty. And Fat Charlie gets what he wants. Tonight, in the cage match, Fat Charlie is gonna break his legs, and I'm gonna throw sand in his face. That's right, you heard it right here, right now. I promise I will throw sand in that man's face. There's no way he can compete with this. Look at those rippling muscles. I will tear him limb from limb.
And there you have it. A match made in heaven. And here we are once again. I'm with Billy Ray Sunshine. What do you think of your championship bout there?
You know something, Tony Speroni, brother? You know, I've been at this wrestling business for a long time, brother. A long time. And today is by far, the worst moment in Billy Ray Valentine Sunshine's life, brother. He went out in that match tonight against Fat Charlie. He went in there with just his title belt, nothing more, nothing less, brother. And I walked out of that match. 1, my wife was muddy. 2, my championship belt was taken away from me. And 3, I ain't got no cold beer after the ass whooping I just got handed to me by Fat Charlie. You know, brother, it's hard to take this kind of thing, you know. I know I'm a little bit overweight, and I've been trying real hard, brother. I've been in the gym lifting weights, doing everything I can, eating protein shakes, brother. I've been trying so hard. And then you have this big, slovenly, Fat Charlie come in there with his pimple head. That's why he wears a mask, brother. It's because he's ugly as sin. Looks a lot like my wife. Oh, Lord, brother. I miss my belt. I feel naked to hide my love handles. Oh, brother. Oh, God, man.
Oh, yes.
You know something, brother? I just can't wait to get my hands on that buddy crack and I'm going to shove it in his nose, brother. I just can't take it anymore, Tony.
When do you think you'll have a rematch?
Probably next Monday in the cage, Tony. I'm going to take him on in the cage again. And what's going to happen this time, brother, is I'm going to drop the big elbow on him off the top of the cage, through an announcer's table, through his thick, fat head skull, brother. That's what I'm going to do, brother.
Sounds amazing.
It's going to be awesome.
And what do you think about the sand that was found?
You know what? I was curious about that myself, gorging George over there. I don't know where he pulled that sand up out of. I don't even want to know where he hid that sand, brother. But it still stings. It feels like my eyes went to the beach, got buried in the sand, brah. I just can't take it no more. But if I get my hands on that gorging George, I tell you what, brother. I tell you what, I'm going to rip his toes off. And I'm going to shove him up his nose so he can smell what defeat smells like. That's what I'm going to do.
His own feet. That's pretty amazing.
That's totally amazing. I got some scissors prepared for it. Because Billy Ray Sunshine don't take that kind of crap from nobody named Gorging George, brother. No more. Ever.
Sounds like you've got it all worked out.
That is.
Well, there you have it. And here we are with the winner of the championship bout, Fat Charlie.
How does it feel to be standing next to the champion, phony Tony Speroni?
Great.
You're right, it feels great, because Fat Charlie is the man.
I took that Billy Ray Sunshine and I exposed him for the fraud that he is. He's got an ugly wife. He's out of beer. And now he's out of championship belt. That's right. I'm the champion because my manager here, Gorging George, was there to put sand in that phony's face. Any word for us, Gorging George? No, he's too busy eating. We'll ignore him for now. But I got a message for you, Boise. When I came here, I was told this was a city full of classy people. But when I came here, all I see is a bunch of uneducated potato farmers. That's right, I'm Fat Charlie, and I'll come to your barbecue. I'll eat up all your hamburgers. I'll steal your last beer, and I'll push your grandmother in the mud. After I'm done pushing her in the mud, I'll take her walker, and I'll use it to beat Billy Ray Sunshine again.
Now, I have noticed that you haven't actually sported the championship belt yet. Is there any particular reason for such?
Well, the problem is, Phony Tony, the championship belt's not quite wide enough for Fat Tony. But we're going to have to get it enlarged because I'm never letting this go. And one day, I'll be able to wrap it around my magnificent belly. And I'll be walking around the ring with this when it connects in the back. Although it doesn't now. And everybody will love me, and they'll say, look, there goes Fat Charlie. Isn't he better than Billy Ray Sunshine? I mean, sure, he stole my beer and pushed my wife in the mud, but he's the greatest wrestler that ever lived.
And there you have it, straight from the mouths of babes.
Oh, yeah!
Well, that concludes our very first episode of Happy Coffee Underpants, which this whole thing has just been a delight to do, a lot of fun, and I was wondering what you thought of the first shooting.
Well, George, this has been just the experience of a lifetime. I can't believe that I've had the opportunity to do this, and we've all learned so much.
Very much so, I'd say.
And I learned personally over the last couple of weeks as we produced this show that I cannot lick my ball sack in front of my dog.
Oh, really? Why would you say something like that?
Well, he's starting to impersonate me in public, and it's really embarrassing when he jumps up and starts licking your crotch and leaves that wet spot. Well, you know all about that. You're in puberty.
Yes, I do.